The first verse. Now it came to pass when Adonizedek, king of Jerusalem, had heard how Joshua had taken Ai and had utterly destroyed it, as he had done to Jericho and her king. So he had done to Ai and her king, and how the inhabitants of Gibeon had made peace with Israel and were among them. Here we find that Joshua is a man of war. Yes, sir. Quite different than Moses. Moses was a man of humility. Yes, amen. He was a great leader. Joshua was a different type of leader. Amen. With a different spirit, but the same purpose. God called Joshua to take over nations and to take over groups of people and to be that type of warrior, that type of leader. So he's already defeated Ai, which is just a location of people. Here now he, amen, defeats, amen, the Amorites. But here it gets a little deeper, because you're going to have some enemies you're going to have to face, amen, and you can't be scared, amen, to deal with yourself before you face your enemy. Oh yeah, I got your attention. They that feared greatly, because Gibeon was a great city, as one of the royal cities, and because it was greater than Ai. And all the men thereof were mighty. So here it is, amen, Joshua and these mighty men of valor, amen, they're going in, but they're scared of this great army. Wherefore Adonizedek, king of Jerusalem, sent unto Hoam, king of Hebron, unto Piram, king of Jarmuth, and unto Japhiah, king of Lachish, and unto Deborah, king of Debir, king of England, saying, Come up unto me and help me, that we may smite Gibeon, for it hath made peace with Joshua and with the children of Israel. Therefore the 5 kings of the Amorites, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, the king of Jarmuth, the king of Lachish, the king of Eglon, gathered themselves together and went up, and they all their hosts, and encamped before Gibeon, and made war against it. Now let's do what I said again. Slap somebody high five. And tell them we're going to win this battle. Here it is, these 5 kings. These 5 kings of the Amorites. Amen. They're gathered together. They have made an ambush, and they're gathering their troops together. Amen. Trying to defeat Joshua. How many know the enemy will use whatever demon he can to defeat you? Amen. Demons of your past, demons of your flesh, demons, amen, that you are friends with, to defeat your purpose. And he's going to align those things against you, amen, so that you won't be a conqueror, but matter of fact, amen, you'll turn around and run from the battle. We're losing this war because we're fighting with the wrong weapon. And the men of Gibeon sent unto the Joshua to the camp to Gilgal, saying, Slack not thy hand from thy servants. Come up to us quickly and save us, and help us, for the kings of the Amorites that dwell in the mountains are gathered together against us. And I know through your trials that life looks kind of funny right now. Anybody going through some tests? Anybody going through some situational stuff? Look at it like these armies. Yes, sir. Because all of your trials are designed to make you stronger. Not make you bitter or defeat you, but make you better. Trouble is, we don't learn from the tests. All of us. How many of us have gone through a test, won the test, 2 years later, you find yourself in the same type of test? How many know the test ain't just for you? It's for you to go through it and then help somebody else come to you that's in that same test. When they come to you, you got to give them the right answers. Don't give them something that you haven't been through. That's why I was hard on you earlier. If you ain't been through it, then you don't know my story. But if you've been through it, then you can testify that the Lord is a deliverer. Here it is. These 5 kings come together. These 5 enemies, these 5 situations, if you will. Remember now, our subject matter is dealing with time. Sometimes you got to take time and spend with one another. Even if you don't like doing what they like doing, do it because it makes things better. It's not wasting time when it makes people happy.
That's right. Amen. Amen.
Oh, you think it's wasting your time, but no, it's valuable time to somebody else.
Exactly.
But it requires for you to take time, slow down. Oh, I'm talking to myself, y'all. I'm preaching. I'm shouting on the inside. Sometimes when somebody dies, they just want somebody to listen to them. Sometimes you need to engage people in something that's important to them instead of all the stuff that's important to you. And some of us have a hard time with talking with other people about what they're going through. We want to quickly change the subject